you ready to start planning your weekend? Whether you want to take your dog on a fun outing, head out to Sebastian Inlet to check out the surfing, or talk like a pirate, we've got some suggestions for you. Hi, I'm Suzy Fleming Leonard, and welcome to Today in Brevard Entertainment. A little later in today's show, we're going to take you to the beach and introduce you to Jack Kirschenbaum. He's one of the founders of the Doctors, Lawyers, Weekend Warriors Surf Festival. We're also going to show you how to make some fun rum drinks just in time for Talk Like a Pirate Day. But first, we're going to check in with Jennifer Sangalang. She's the editor of our Metromix entertainment website. Jennifer, tell us who got zapped this weekend.
Well, Thursday night we went to Taps at Palm Bay for beer pong night, and on Friday night we went to the 321 Hip Hop Award Show at the Cocoa Civic Center.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
It was a great time. And on Sunday night we went to Milliken's at the Port for their bartender brawl / bikini contest.
Those are some great photos. It looks like they had a blast at that event.
Oh yeah, there was like a $1,000 first prize for best bikini.
Can't beat that.
No. We also went to the Cocoa Beach Pier. We got some beach pics of people laying out, surfing, having a good time, catching some rays.
You know, there's a lot of fun stuff going on at the pier. Isn't there a toga party going on this weekend?
There is. It's Saturday night. I think it starts at 7 o'clock and goes till 2 a.m. And there's also another toga party at the Wet Spot in Palm Bay. That's at 1 o'clock and it's all day.
Toga weekend. Toga extravaganza.
Get the bed sheets out, Brevard.
Well, where are we going to be this weekend with the Zap Squad?
Well, this weekend we're going to go to karaoke night at Smoky Bones by Melbourne Square Mall. It's at 9:30 on Saturday.
Smoky Bones, it's a fun place to go. You can watch football, taste the ribs,
eat some wings.
And speaking of football, I think there's a big Metromix related football event going on this weekend.
You are talking about Coconuts and Cocoa Beach and their college football tailgate party. It starts this weekend.
And Metromix is one of the sponsors of this event, right?
Yes, we are. We are going to be having some cornhole. We're going to have some drink specials. The Bud Girls are going to be out there. All the fun starts at 3:30 p.m.
And I am really intrigued by the Metromix margarita.
It's going to be blue.
A blue margarita. Can't get any better than that.
Nope, not at all. Arr, mateys. It's Jennifer Sangalang from Metromix Brevard. Talk Like a Pirate Day is coming up, and to celebrate, we went to one of our favorite places to get rum. We're at Rum Runners in Cocoa Beach. Let's go grab some grub. Arr! So, what kind of fun do you offer here?
Oh, I have a wide variety. We never do the same thing twice. We have a lot of sports, a lot of UFC fighting, football, just about every sport you can have. Every time there's a UFC fight, for 2 hours before the fight, we have arm wrestling competitions, and we pay out $50 to the winner, whoever wins each division. Then we have I watch the fights, and then afterwards we have the jello wrestling, and sometimes it's girls and girls, sometimes it's girls and guys, sometimes it's guys and guys. It's fun. It's really hard to do if you think about it. It's just funny. I don't know what it is. It really is enjoyable.
So what do you have on tap here at Rum Runners?
People seem to like the light beers here more than anything, and we sell Bud Light, Coors Light, as far as our tap stuff. And we don't have a lot of fancy high-end beers. We're just a local hangout type pub.
So you guys make some pretty mean rum runners and stuff?
Oh yeah, we have a real good rum runner mix. And we sell probably 15 gallons a day of just 1 ounce shots, not counting the drinks. And it's very strong. And it's got 8 different liquors in it. It's really good.
Cheers. Wow, man, that's strong. And that's really good. The Rum Runner, definitely worth trying when you come here. So I noticed there's a lot of pirate theme in the bar, but there's also football and there's a few surfboards and everything. It looks like we've got a lot going on here.
Oh yeah, well we have a lot of surfers. You know, we do stuff with a lot of the surfing groups and stuff. A lot of the charities around have anything to do with surfing. We sponsor them, and football's big around here. So And right now it's football season, so it's a good time to have all that. But I always started from the beginning just wanted the Pirates team and the Surfers. And then the football kind of snuck in. I guess we're a sports pub / surfers pub.
Arr! You don't have to talk like a pirate to have fun at Rum Runners in Cocoa Beach. I'm Jennifer Sangalang with Metromix Brevard. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Arg. Not very good at that. I think
Sounded good.
Jennifer's a little bit better. You know, you can go down to Rum Runners if you want to celebrate Talk Like a Pirate Day on Saturday, or you can head south to the Crown Plaza in Indy Atlantic. They're also going to be having a huge pirate bash. So Talk Like a Pirate Day will be celebrated in Brevard County. And if you want to celebrate in your own home, I have Jimmy Gonzalez here, who is a longtime Talk Like a Pirate fan, and he's going to show us how to make a couple of pirate-worthy drinks.
Avast! Today we be making a couple of different drinks. First we start with the dark and stormy. Then, okay, now talk normal. Then,
You're pretty good at that. You could keep going.
then we're gonna be making a good ginger grog. Actually, we'll call it a ginger Gannett grog.
Nice, our very own Gannett drink. That'll be
Very
fun.
own pirate drink. First we'll start with a dark and stormy. It's a real simple rum drink, only 2 ingredients. It's a good alternative to like a rum and coke, or if you wanted to feel a little bit more piratey, I guess you could do a Captain and Coke. But I think this one's a little bit more robust than a rum and coke. So you start with dark rum. Gosling's is the main brand. Cruzan also makes a dark rum. It's called a blackstrap. But you start with this very dark rum. You do 2 ounces of it, and you pour it over ice.
That's a lot of rum.
No. Let's talk like a pirate day.
Let's talk like a pirate day. You can never have too much rum.
That's right. Now, the beauty of this drink is you take the ginger beer, and when you pour it over, it'd be looking like a nice dark and stormy sea.
It really does.
So hence the name Dark and Stormy. So these are good. It's a good summer drink. Perfect for Talk Like a Pirate.
And we're going to garnish it with a pirate flag
Little Jolly Roger.
and a
Oh,
squeeze of lime.
Very nice.
That looks very tasty. Okay, I want to drink some of this right now, but I'm going to set it aside for a moment, and we'll let Jennifer come on in a few minutes and do a little taste testing. Now we're going to do the complicated Gannett grog.
Yes, this is a Gannett grog. So it's got quite a few different ingredients. We're going to start first with fresh lime juice. You know why I use lime juice in the grog?
Why?
To prevent scurvy.
It had to be said. Wait, what's the pirate's favorite letter?
Letter R.
R. That one's for our photo chief, Denny.
All right, so we're going to do 3/4 ounce of lime juice.
And that's a pretty cool squeezy thing you've got there.
Yeah, you always should use fresh juice, not the squeezed,
Okay.
not the pre-bottled stuff. So do
And then you're
3/4
gonna-
ounce of that.
And our nice little pirate cask here.
Then we're going to take grapefruit juice. For any tropical drinks, any tropical rum drinks, you want to use white grapefruit juice. You don't want to use like ruby red, because that'd be for the sissy pirates.
And we don't want any sissy pirates on Talk Like a Pirate Day.
That's right. So put 1/2 ounce of that. Oh, geez, it's a little too much. Then,
On the discard pile.
yeah. Then we do cinnamon syrup, which you can make at home. It's like a simple syrup, but it's infused with crushed cinnamon. And if you don't feel like you want to make your own, you can go down to an import-export company that does a lot of trading in the Caribbean and South America, also known as Starbucks.
Nice.
So you do 1/2 ounce of that. Pour that in there.
Smell this. Oh, it smells very cinnamony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep your breath fresh while you're out at sea for a long time.
Well, exactly, because pirates have to have minty, cinnamony, fresh breath.
That's right. This here, it's pretty new. It's a ginger liqueur. That's going to give it a little bit of spice, a little bit of kick. So you do 3/4 ounce of that. Then we're going to do a gold rum, kind of a more mild rum. This one here I've used. It's from Trinidad. It's a real sort of like it's a sweeter rum, but what it does is it really helps along with this rum, which is a Demerara rum. It's from the island of Guyana, and it's a really nice smoky rum.
So this is 2 different types of rum we've got in the grog so far,
Yep.
as well as the ginger liqueur. So this is really not a sissy grog.
Yeah, you don't want to be steering your boat after.
I would think not.
After
This is a very good make-it-home drink.
Yes, this is a good drink to make at home and stay at home.
Okay.
So you take 2 ounces of Demerara, and that's it. So we take our shaker.
And you need some ice in your shaker?
Yeah, give me some ice. Pour this in here. Give it a good shake.
I think you've done that before.
Just a couple times.
And are we going to pour it into this glass?
Yeah. There we go.
And once again, we will fly the Jolly Roger.
Give it a little straw. And there we go.
Okay, so are we ready to call Jennifer in to give these a couple of samples? Jennifer, are you ready?
Arr, I'm ready.
I'm going to try the grog, and I'm going to let you taste the dark and stormy.
All right. Thank you, Jimmy. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that's good. That's very good.
That is good. Are we going to trade?
Yes, I think we're going to trade. I'm going to try the, what is this one called? The Gannett grog?
This is the Gannett grog.
Oh, that's good.
I think this is going to make the rest of our workday a lot happier.
I'll say. I'll drink to that.
And now, Jimmy, I know that this year Talk Like a Pirate Day falls on a Saturday.
Yeah.
But usually, I've been told that you and your coworkers like to celebrate Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Yeah, we all head down to Long John Silver's. And actually, we head down, we have a Long John Silver's / Taco Bell right next to it. And the rule is you can't order off the Taco Bell menu. Everyone has to order off the Long John Silver's menu, and everybody has to order in Pirate.
And what's the reaction that you get at Long John Silver's?
Well, we usually show up very early so no one else is there. Because usually we all dress up, and you get a lot of looks.
Well,
but it's in the spirit of the holiday.
It's in the spirit, and if you want to celebrate Talk Like a Pirate Day, I think Jennifer and I can both recommend these drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Arr. Well, Jennifer and I are going to keep sampling these drinks just to make sure they tasted as good from the first sip as they will on the second or third. We're going to take you to a video right now. A little bit earlier this week, I went out to the beach and met up with Jack Kirschenbaum, who's one of the founders of the Doctors Lawyers Weekend Warriors Surf Festival, which is going to be going on this weekend. So he's going to tell us a little bit more about that event. Thanks, Jimmy.
Welcome.
Arr.
Arr.
Arr. Arr. Hi, I'm Suzy Fleming Leonard, and I am here on the beach with Jack Kirschenbaum. He's one of the founders of the Doctors Lawyers, let me see if I can say this right, Doctors Lawyers Weekend Warriors Surf Festival.
That's exactly right.
And Jack would be one of the lawyers, and he helped found this 17 years ago, you told me?
That's right. Doctors Lawyers Weekend Warriors was founded 17 years ago by me, my friend Harry Greenfield, who's also a lawyer, Dr. Donald Stewart, a psychologist in Cocoa Beach, and Bob Freeman. And we wanted to show the community that surfers not only surf and make a living doing what they do, but they are professionals and they give back to the community. And we also wanted to surf First Peak at Sebastian Inlet, and this was a way to do it.
So the event starts this Friday and goes Friday and Saturday at Sebastian Inlet?
That's right. Friday, September 18th and Saturday, September 19th. Both days starts 8 a.m. sharp.
And Friday night in Cocoa Beach, there's going to be a fun party you were telling me about.
That's right. At Cafe Surfinista on North 1st Street in Cocoa Beach, we'll have our Surf Stomp party, $15 for the adults and $10 for the kids. And it's an opportunity to raise more money for the Boys and Girls Club of Central Florida, who is our primary sponsor this year.
Now, tell us about the 5 categories that people can compete in for this contest.
Sure, we have a category for doctors, for lawyers, for weekend warriors, and for wahinis, that's Hawaiian for girls, as well as fossils for those over 50 like me.
So are you going to be competing in the lawyers category or the fossils category?
Well, one of the benefits of being the founders is I get to wait and see who's in which category, and then I can pick fossils or lawyers. Now, when we started the event, you had to be over 30 and have a job. But now we have so many retired surfers that it's over 30 and either has a job now or had a job in the past. And so it wasn't a big deal when we were all in our 40s, but now that we're in our 50s, we're not so keen about surfing against surfers that are in their 30s.
I don't blame you for that. Now, you were telling me earlier, you mentioned something about surfing the first peak at Sebastian. And for those of us who aren't surfers, tell us why that's such a cool thing, such a big deal.
Well, in order to have good surf, the stars really have to line up. And on the East Coast, especially in Florida, it takes a lot. It takes the weather, the waves, the wind, but it also takes the bottom. And the reefs or points we don't have much of in Florida. But we do have Sebastian Inlet and a north jetty that creates a wedging effect when the waves come in and then wash off it. And the closest break to Sebastian Inlet is called First Peak. And it is a world-famous, world-class break sometimes. And having this event there is a very, very special event. And the Sebastian Inlet District and the Sebastian Inlet Park have been kind enough to allow us to do this for 17 years there. And it's a real special treat to surf on a Friday and Saturday morning with 3 or 4 of your friends at First Peak at Sebastian Inlet. It's a very special thing.
Well, and again, you said that the surfing is going to start at 8 o'clock Friday and Saturday. And would this out here today, would this be considered good surf?
No, right now it's not so good. The tide's high and the wind's windy and the swell has dropped. Over the weekend it was great, and at Sebastian Inlet it was especially good. So we're hoping this Friday and Saturday we'll have another swell and we'll have some good waves for people to see old guys on.
Well, Jack, I hope you have good waves this weekend. I hope Sebastian Inlet is once again Central Florida's surfing capital, and hope you have a great festival.
Well, thanks very much. We're really looking forward to it.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Okay, enough of that already. I think we've overdone the pirate thing this time. But you know, this weekend is more than just about pirates and football and surfing. It's also for the dogs. There are a couple of really fun dog events going on. At the Cocoa Beach Pier, you can take your 4-legged friends to pause at the pier. This is a benefit for the Central Brevard Humane Society. There's also going to be a Hyperflight Skyhounds disc tournament. This is for those cool dogs that jump way up in the air and catch the frisbees. That's going to be at Palm Bay Regional Park. It's a lot of fun. You can take your dogs to watch, or it's free to watch, free to enter. Well, we're about out of time now. We're so glad you could join us, and we hope we've given you some ideas on fun things to do this weekend. If you need more information about the things we've talked about or anything else going on in Brevard County, you can go to floridatoday.com or brevard.metromix.com for more information. And I think we're even going to have Jimmy's drink recipes on our Metromix site, so you can go and get those too if you want more information about that. We're going to leave you now with a clip of Matt Damon's new film, The Informant.
What I'm about to tell you, it involves something very large.
Everyone in this country is a victim of corporate crime by the time they finish breakfast.
Yes. Things are going on I don't approve of. I mean, I feel real bad about that. Corn goes in one end and profit comes out the other. Weird, right? It's not just lysine, it's citric, it's gluconate. There was a guy who left the company because he wouldn't do it. He was forced out. The gluconate guy, he's out of a job.
Would you be willing to wear a wire? We need your help.
7:30 a.m. I am approaching the entrance to the office.
Good morning, Liz Taylor, secretary.
You don't really need to narrate the tapes for us when you're making them. Just
not a problem.
once it starts, it is going to be intense.
What is he doing?
I told him the camera was in the lamp.
No. No.
How about this guy, Whitaker? The guy's making $350 grand a year, and he turns informer. When does that happen?